Hi, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. I still don't know exactly what I'll be doing today, but I just wanted to say good morning. And also, I have some kind of interesting, weird news about one of my plants. Hi, Missy. Can you hear her? But one of my chia seeds, the last one that I had, so, the only chia seed, I don't know what happened. It's not doing very well this morning, so that kind of stinks. Yeah, I'm kind of upset by that. I'm really not good at sprouting things by seed, but that little guy was actually kind of doing okay. I hope it'll be okay, but honestly, it's not looking too good as of this morning. But yeah, I just wanted to give a weird update on that. But I'm gonna go see what Missy's up to. I think she's just saying good morning. That's not her like playing or anything meow. I think she's just saying good morning, but I'm gonna go get Missy and do my treadmill for the morning.
There you are. I was wondering where you were, sweetie. Where's your sister? I haven't seen her. She'll probably show up now, huh? Yeah. All done?
She's so silly. She always leaves one. Well, I didn't see Missy. She didn't even show up for treats, which was weird. She must be sleeping somewhere. I don't know. She must have just wanted to say good morning and then went back to sleep. Cookie's so funny, isn't she? How she leaves just one treat. I left that one on the floor for Miss whenever she shows up because, I don't know, she didn't get her normal, but, I left the one for her just in case. Coco might return and get it before Miss does, but it's there just in case. But yeah, treadmill was good. And since I haven't mentioned it in a bit, my foot finally feels like mostly better. It's like 95% better. It's still a little bit sore, like at moments, obviously, but it's for the most part, it's completely good. And I am so grateful that it's not hurting anymore. This is the temperature chart thingy that I'm using to track my colors for the blanket that I showed yesterday. Gray is for 20 degrees or below. The blue is for 21 to 40 degrees. The green is for 41 to 60 degrees. The orange color, whatever that is, I'll flip it over. I have the names of the colors on the other side, but 61 to 80 degrees, but I'm calling it orange. And then this is 81 degrees or above. So that's my temperature guide that I've been using for the blanket. And then this is the brand of yarn. Obviously nothing in this video is sponsored. It's just what I've been using because this yarn is really, really soft. And I think that's the color of this one, but I'm not sure. And this is the size knitting needles that you are recommended with this yarn and everything about it and what it's made out of and everything. I'm using a size 8 knitting needle for this yarn. Again, I don't really know what any of it means, but yeah, that's what it's recommended. And oops. And again, this is the brand that I'm using. It's from Hobby Lobby. Oops, the tape came off. Oh well, that's okay. Yes, this does match the orange one. Okay, so it's called Bashful, and I wrote down what kind it was, and that's the colors that I'm using, the names of the colors that I'm using. And choosing the colors was definitely the hardest thing for me to do when figuring out the temperature blanket. I just have it taped up on my desk behind you when I record. It's on that desk. I can see it at all times just at a glance to know which color I need to do. It's getting a bit easier to like remember what color belongs to what, but I still have to check obviously. But yeah, choosing the colors was definitely the hardest for me because I've seen where like people do it in the 10 degrees and stuff as well, and that just seemed like way too many colors and it was just really overwhelming. Since you asked, I wanted to show you and hopefully that helps. If it didn't, please let me know and I'll try to show you it a bit more, but again, it's from Hobby Lobby and it's whatever that Baby Bee I think is the brand yarn stuff. It's just very, very soft, so I like it a lot. Even when I was picking out the colors, I didn't know what I was getting until I was at the store, and that's when I decided. So it just kind of happened when I was there. Looks like my little plants are hungry. I'm really glad that these things blink at me, otherwise I would forget completely to feed them. It's every 2 weeks, but yeah, I would completely forget. But let's get you guys some food. It's right here. I have to pour it without holding on to you, otherwise I make a mess. But yeah, there you go, guys. And I also have to fill it back up because I have to get the other AeroGarden. That one gets filled on the same day or fed on the same day. Wait there a second. This bottle is almost empty and I'm kind of concerned because I don't know if I have any more and I don't know what to use after this is gone because AeroGarden is no longer, in business. So I don't know what food I'm going to be able to like use in this now, so I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, I think that's almost empty. I might have another bottle, I'm not sure, I'll have to check, but hopefully I do. Hi guys, you hungry? Here you go. Yay, all fed. And then to turn off the flashing light, because this one does it too, obviously, you just hold your finger. I don't like apply any pressure because it's not really a button, it's more just like touch. And then I do the same thing over here. You just touch it and then it flashes to let you know that it's done. And now they're fed for another 2 weeks. I may or may not have forgotten that it is movie night, and that's at 8 o'clock and it is after 7, so I am, shocker, gonna be late for that. I'm sorry, I forgot. I was going to replant Sandra, my goldfish plant. I don't know what her specific kind of plant is called. I just know that goldfish is in the name. The time kind of got away from me, so I'm sorry about that. Like, it's just gonna be a knitting video, and the temperature blanket goes right back to the orange color again today because it was so windy today, by the way. I think there was a cold front or something, I'm not sure, but it was so crazy windy today, so it's kind of shocking that it's back on the orange pink color, whatever that is. I forget already. What color was that? Bashful. I still have the little thingy here. If you hear my window cracking, that's what is going on. It's the wind moving it. But for today, besides, you know, time getting away from me, I didn't really do too much. It was kind of just a nice, relaxing Saturday. Sundays are usually my rest day. I decided to just take it today because I was exhausted and my body needed the rest, and it was windy and like I wasn't going anywhere or anything, so I figured I'd just relax today. And I think I relaxed a little bit too much because now it is pretty much movie time. I don't know what we're watching. It depends on how late I am getting downstairs. Hopefully I won't be too late. I did get some of the organizing done that I wanted to do yesterday, but then I got overwhelmed by it and didn't do it. So I did get some of that done. I don't know if you noticed when I fed the Arrow Garden, the big one over there, I scooched it over just a little bit, like it was centered on the little tray table cubby stand thing that it's on. It was in the center, but I pushed it over to the side. So I did that and like reorganized my plants and stuff, moved them around because the sun is moving. So I need to move my plants as well. Some of them that were in the window were getting too much sun because of where it is now, and others were not getting enough sun. So I had to do that. And I actually cared for literally every single one of my plants. And I wanted to show you I have string of turtles, that's what that little guy is right there. I propagate them because I honestly want everything to be kind of covered in string of turtles. They're just really pretty and they're so easy to propagate. Like, I just put them in a little bit of soil and they take. I've only had a couple, I think, that haven't taken, and yeah, so I definitely love them. I have 4 of them, like, on that shelf. Sometimes it's in the frame. It's not today. I have a little string of turtles. That's my newest one, and it is also like doing really well. I'm going to try to make a macrame for it back there, or I think on the other side it might get bumped too much, so I think I'm gonna hang it like there once it gets a little bit bigger, but not yet. But it is doing good. But the one that I want to show you, because I was actually like, you know, taking care of them and getting ready for their spring growing season and everything, I took a minute to actually like really look at them. And hang on one sec. So again, I have 4 of these, and the other 2 are they're all kind of the same size. The other 2 are pretty much like this, how they're just like, you know, kind of full at the top and more like stringy at the bottom. But yeah, they're all propagated just in these little tiny containers. One of them is doing just a little bit better than the rest, and I don't know why. Look at this, it looks fake. There are so many, and then wait. It is so ridiculously long. I was gonna trim it a little bit, but I was like, no, it's doing quite well, so I'm gonna leave it. Also, you can tell which way it faces. Like, this is the front of the leaves. You can see how the leaves have little like turtle shell patterns on them. That's why they're called string of turtle. But yeah, that's the side that faces the window. They hang down, and then like this is the sun side on them. But yeah, this one, I don't know why it's like taking all of the sun, and it just like really went crazy. Again, I have 2 more up there, and they're both kind of this size. But this one is just like, I am so impressed by it. It's almost like the same size as that guy. It's longer than that guy. So yeah, I was taking care of all my plants and noticed this, and I need to get back to knitting because I am still running late. There you go, sweetie. Enjoy. All of my plants are doing really well, by the way. I did some trimming of the like ends of Fred, the ponytail palm. You can kind of see sometimes they get brown. I don't know why that is. It's kind of annoying, but I guess it's just because they're really long. It's not very often that I do that, but I wanted to fully today because the spring, and so that way they'll be able to grow really well. So yeah, that's what I did today. I took care of everybody, and that takes a lot longer than you might think. Oh, and I started finally painting that little pot that Dan got me for Valentine's Day. I'll show you it when it's done, but so far it looks really cute. I'm actually quite happy with it. It's I was kind of nervous at the start because it wasn't looking very good, and it was literally just the yellow color, and I wasn't too terribly happy with the color that I chose, but now it's starting to look actually kind of cute, so I'm happy with it. But yeah, let me finish knitting here real quick and not keep getting distracted by talking about my plants. And then I'll show you the first day on the temperature blanket. It's very exciting. We're into a new month, and it'll probably actually be pretty easy to tell where March starts, thankfully, because last month was a little bit difficult to count backwards. I don't know what time it is. I probably should have just looked, but I forgot to. While I was knitting, I remembered something else I wanted to say about the yarn that I'm using for the blanket. There is one more color that I have that I forgot to share, but it's not for the temperatures. It's just another color that's on the blanket. It is from, I believe it's Red Heart yarn. I'm pretty sure it's Red Heart, like the bulk one. It's pretty old yarn actually, but I've just had it, and that's why I used it first, because I was testing to see how big it is. Also, I think this is, how many stitches is this? I think it's 200 that are on the needle, and these needles are a size 8, 5mm, size 8. If that helps you as well, like decide, and they are 14-inch long needles. The yarn that I am using is this. It's just, I don't know what size it is or anything because I've had it for a while. I don't have the label for it, but it's the border. Also, the border is actually 2 different yarns. You can kind of tell a difference. Like the Red Heart is this stuff, and then there's something else at the end. I just kind of tied all the white yarn together, so that's what I have. I don't know if that's all Red Heart yarn. Like it might be a bunch of different whites mixed together. I don't know, but that's what I'm using also. But here's the blanket for today. It's fun that we have another orange one, and I'll actually probably hopefully be able to tell what the first day of March was, which is exciting. And also I got the name of the month right, so yay me. All the colors and stuff that I have on the blanket, I just wanted to share that real quick, and the needle size too, just in case you wanted to know what size I'm using. They are long ones. I tried them on the normal size needles at the beginning of the year, but then I quickly realized that was not gonna work, so I had to get a couple longer ones. They're wooden too, by the way, just because I don't like how the metal like clanks together, and like, yeah, I don't like that. So that's why I have the wood ones, but obviously the metal will work as well, or whatever your preferred knitting, you know, tool material is. I hope you know what word I was going for there, because I don't know what it was. But anyway, yeah, I hope that helps you with your blanket for next year when you make it, or you can start, you know, in the middle of the year too. You can really start them whenever you want to. Just wanted to start at the beginning of 2025 because, you know, it's kind of a fun year to start it. But anyway, thank you for watching today's video. I am sorry, I wanted to repot Sandra today, but time really got away from me, so I'll maybe do that tomorrow. So the only other thing that I really have going on is I need to do laundry, and all of it, meaning like I have to get my bedding and everything washed. But I think I should probably also be able to do Sandra. I don't think she's gonna take much time at all, and she's really thirsty, so she needs to be repotted. But yeah, thank you for watching today's video and for spending some time with me. I hope you know how much I enjoy it, and yeah, I hope you had a good day today no matter what you did. If it was a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you had a good day today, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Hopefully the ending won't be as rushed as this one was. I'm sorry, and I'm on my way for the movie. I promise I shouldn't be late. Hopefully we will see, but I'm gonna get the video edited here and then go down for movie. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you had an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!